Hey yo, what's goody all my beautiful people out there in the tube of the U? It's your boy J-Nuck over here at Hookah, and today I got a long awaited review for all of you. Yes, I'm finally gonna go in depth on the all black everything hookah setup, the Omar Violin chiller. Alright, so let's go ahead and get on into it. First of all, it's going to come with this hose. I think it's a washable hose, but I'm not sure. But I'm not going to use it. Not because it's a bad hose or anything, but it just looks really fresh. And if it's not a washable hose, I don't want to mess it up. Like, I want to keep this hose forever. It's a really cool display piece for me. This hose does measure out to about 76 inches from end to end. I think this is probably approximately like 17 inches from the handle to the tip of the stem. Alright, so next we get into the stem. This is going to be about 24 inches from end to end. It's just a rough estimate because it's hard to measure when there's all these objects in the way. But just a good guesstimation, it's about 24 inches long, so it's about 2 feet from end to end. You'll notice it does have the copper down stem, which is really awesome. Does it make a big difference? A lot of people say they can't tell the difference between a stainless steel and a copper down stem. I know, quoting Fletcher Knoxville over at the Hookah.tv, Hookah Hipsters, he says that a copper down stem is in fact going to change your smoke a little bit because copper will absorb all the impurities, so it makes for a smoother smoke. I always feel like I can, but I don't know if it's just, you know, my mind playing tricks on me and the whole placebo effect, if it really truly does or not make a difference. But I know copper stems are really sought after. A lot of people do like them. I personally like them. When I see a copper stem, it automatically kind of draws me towards a hookah. Here's a look at the ports. I don't know if you can really see that, but they're fairly good size. This Purge is excellent. Basically, it's gonna come with your typical BB, nothing special. Just make sure you keep that area clean so your Purge never gets stuck. I mean, if it gets stuck, just unscrew it and wiggle the ball around. You should be all right. But it's a pretty good Purge. I haven't had any problems with it. And let's get to the chiller part. Okay, so this is a chiller. Here's the tray, ashtray, which we'll get into. But here's your chiller, okay? And I would not recommend to put regular ice cubes in here. I would put like plastic ice cubes, which I'll show you an example later when we get to demoing this out. Just so you don't have to worry about this filling up with water and you spilling water when you transfer this. That's something you don't want to have to really worry about. So it actually does work. I have tested this out with my plastic ice cubes, and this is almost like it's insulated because it stays cold for a pretty good long time. So I really like that. And you'll notice there's copper here. It's copper all the way from end to end. Let's get into the ashtray a little bit. It's got that nice powder coat electroplated black paint job on there. It reads Omar. This is definitely made in this is Egypt. Made in Egypt. Sorry, I had it upside down. Definitely made in Egypt. Really good, high quality product. I've put mini coals in here. No discoloration on the tray, so that is awesome. So let's get into that base. That base. No. All right, so into the base, you're basically gonna get this beautiful looking Omar piece. It's a very nice base. Is this a jumbo base? No. But you know, it's a regular base to get the job done. You're gonna want to fill the water about halfway. I think it's about 3.5 cups of water for this specific hookah. But it's got some very cool designs. It's black, got the gold trim. Very nice base. Smokes excellent. Alright, so check it out. Here's my plastic ice cubes I was talking about. I know you've seen these before. And just to let you know, I went ahead and threw a Pharaoh's diffuser on. So yeah. But basically, all you do is just take your ice cubes and dump them in. Shake it around, see how that looks? Shake it around, throw your top on, boom, you're ready to go. And now I give you the all black everything setup. This again is the Omar Violin chiller with the Samsar's bowl on top. Got a nice pure mix pack, rocking the Cloud Lotus. Actually using 3 Stonehenge coconut coals. I know in a prior video I said to only use 2, which you can get away with. I'm testing the 3 Stonehenge method and it's working great, and the bowl is not burning, even though this isn't a Samsar's review. But yeah, a lot of people have said they use the Stonehenge, so I just went ahead and retried it. I think I just messed it up using the 4 coals multiple times, and then everything after that just kind of messed the bowl up even more. But anyhow, got the apple on top carbon 1 hose, and got that plastic ice cubes in the chiller, tap water in the base with the Pharaoh's diffuser, all black everything set up. Let's see how it smokes. Beautiful. You know, with all the hookahs I've got recently, after I got my Omar Violin chiller, I kind of lost sight of things. I really loved this hookah when I initially got it, and then when everything else came in, it kind of almost got pushed to the back, and I'm so glad I did this review right now, because smoking it right now reminds me of why I love this so much to begin with. So where's this available at? This is available over at 5starhookah.com. Big shout out to Alex and Mary, always holding it down for your boy. If you want to knock an additional 15% off, just type in my discount code provided in the description below, and I'll go ahead and help you out. Big shout out to Omar Hookah. They make fantastic products. This is part of the newer batch of hookahs that came out. Again, it has that copper stem, and I feel like that adds to the smoothness. Buy one and test it out for yourself and see if you feel the same way. I think it's good to have one in your collection just to kind of be a little diverse amongst hookahs. But don't forget about your hookahs. Make sure you pull them out, even your very first hookah. Make sure you pull it out, give it a little bit of love, smoke out of it, and it just makes you appreciate everything. If not your older stuff, some of your newer stuff a little bit more, and it just kind of changes it up, and it doesn't let the hobby get boring. So I'm your boy J-Nuck, and I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope it was informational. I know everybody was waiting for this. I got tons of more hookahs to review, tons of more flavors to review, tons of more stuff happening on the channel. So just make sure you tune in so you don't miss out. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. If you enjoy this, give it a thumbs up. That's like a thumbs diagonally. Thumbs up. And please feel free to share this on social media with all your friends. Thank you everybody for all the support, all the love, all the comments. Please comment below. Friend request me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram. I'm a fun dude, you know what I'm saying? Interact with me. Anyhow, that's gonna do it, so I will take you all out properly.